So today's video is going to be something that I wanted to do after I saw a Caucasian male do this video. I can't think of his name, but he was like really funny. He has some like stiletto nails on. You guys might know who he is, but if not, I just happened to stumble across his video, and it was like products that he hates, like products that he does not like, and he did a tutorial using them. So I want to do that too, because I want to see if I'm still gonna like these products, if I change my mind or whatever. So let's go ahead and get started. The first item that I do not like to use, and this one it was tough because normally I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills, or I use a brown pencil, but sometimes I like to use black because I'm like, my eyebrows are black. But the only thing I can find in eye products that I don't like for brows is a black pencil. I do not like to use a black pencil, only because, not because the guru said, oh, don't use black pencil, but just because black pencil is very harsh. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to use a black pencil. Okay, so no, I still don't like using the black pencil. It's so harsh. I'm gonna blend it out, and then I think I'm going to use that I just didn't really like. I liked it, but it felt like wax to me, and it was very hyped up back in the day, like when I first started YouTube. In 2013, and like everybody was using this product. And this is the Rubikis's 3D Creator, and everybody was using this one. I have this one in level 9. And everybody loved this thing, and I just didn't use it. As you can tell, it's like barely used. But I'm gonna try it today for my brows and see if I can get some use out of it. So I'm gonna take the darker shade. And I know I still I like it. You know what, I like it for the brows. I can get use out of it for the brows, but I do not like it for a concealer. I just don't think that the consistency will be good because it's kind of like waxy. But anyways, I'm going to use something else that I did not like, and I have about 6 of these, and I'm going to use this to prime my eyelids with. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24 Hours. I just did not like these too much. I never used them. You guys never seen me use them on my channel, and I have about 6 of them. And I tried them one time, and I just, they probably all dry now, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and prime my lids with it and see if I like it. Don't like it. It's just kind of patchy to me. It's kind of dry. It reminds me a little bit of MAC Painterly, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know if it's just this, it's not this particular color, because I've used a couple of them and I have them in a lot of different colors, so I don't think I like that. Anyways, next I'm going to use a palette that I really cannot stand. This palette, I hate this palette so much. It is the Lorac Afterglow palette. This was my first Lorac palette, and I love the Pro 2, but I cannot stand this thing. This was my first one. I brought this around the time I was pregnant with my toddler now, and I did not like it at all. It just, the quality of it is not Lorac quality. If you use the Pro line, do not pick up this little glow palette. This is the actual palette here. Here are all the colors. The colors are so gorgeous, but they do not show up like this on the lid. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a blending brush, and let's just get started. So I'm just gonna pick what I would feel like would be a good transition color, which would be like, I don't know, it's not even really any, yeah, I'm gonna pick this color here. I don't know, it doesn't matter what color I pick. I just want to see if it's going to perform. And I think I've dug into the wrong shade. And if I didn't, it's probably some red stuff still left on my brush. any random color. Let's go with this. This palette was like a discount palette. It wasn't a discount palette. It was like $20 or something. It was like something they came out with in the summer. But I'm telling you that the colors are not Lorac quality. They're just like super dusty. They have a lot of kick up and just, I don't like it. I still am not really liking it. Still kind of, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It's just, So I'm gonna go ahead and take a brush and put something on the lid. I really like this purple. When I got this palette, so I'm gonna use this purple. Purple is just not, it's just, it seems so pigmented, but it's okay. It's trying to show up now, but I'm telling you. Next, I'm gonna line my eyes with something that I was in love with but I don't like anymore. And the only reason I don't like it anymore is because it's too skinny. Like the lines and the wings I create with it is super skinny, and that is the Rimmel Scandal eyes. I have 2 of these because I love this so much, but I have not reached for them anymore because I realized that my wing come out too skinny. That I got from Amazon, and this is one of them. I really don't like them because they have this little piece right here. You can't see it, but it's a little piece right there, and if you apply it to your eye, you will scratch your eyeballs. So I'm just gonna have to cut this little piece, which is why I don't like these lashes. You have to like cut them in order to get them on, and they're stiff and they're not human hair, but I like the stiff ones sometimes, but these are my favorite right here. And these are just, no. I almost forgot to show you guys a mascara that I don't like. It's a sample size, and I really was excited to try this because I love Yves Saint Laurent, but I did not like this one, and that is my YSL. This is the Effet Faux, and of course I guess it just means false lashes or something, but yeah, it's the mascara volume, and it literally reeks of like perfume or cologne, and it straightens out my lashes and makes them thin and long, not like volumizing. They just make them look really thin and like spiders, and I don't really like that without the volume. So I didn't like this one, and I was really disappointed. Not like I would actually go out and buy like a $40 mascara, but like I was excited for like the sample, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can give it this. No, it stinks. Literally, next thing is going to be my face primer. Everybody hyped this up. I did like it when I used it, but I can't keep using it because of the smell. And I really didn't know if it was like a big deal. I didn't really know if it really worked or not. I just was like, I don't know if it's hype or is it really working or whatever. So I was like, well, I don't know, and I gave it to my husband. So I went out and bought the Nivea Men Sensitive face balm because I guess Nikki Tutorials did it first, and you know, anytime Nikki Tutorials do something, everybody goes out and do it. And I actually waited until the hype was kind of gone, then I was like, no, let me go ahead and try it. So I've had it for like months on end, and my husband barely uses it either, but I just can't get over the men smell. I don't want to walk around smelling like aftershave. Kind of weird, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. As far as the way it feels good, but I just can't get over the smell, especially if I don't really know if it's working. Okay, so now that is a little bit tacky, I'm gonna go in with two foundations that I don't like, and that would be the Mary Kay Time-Wise. I feature these in products I don't use. I'm gonna go ahead and probably go in with just bronze 4 because I'm too dark for bronze 3. I used to be around 3 and 4 mixed together, but pregnancy has turned my skin a little bit deeper than what it was. So I'm gonna go in with this color. It's a little bit deeper than the 3 and a little bit redder, and my skin has went to like orangey tone. So I'm gonna try this out. Mary Kay Time-Wise. I didn't like this. I was so hyped up when I bought these. The lady came over and she gave me a facial. She was actually my daughter's school teacher, like her teacher's aide. And she came over and did a demo of them, and I liked them, and I really just wanted to support her, and I did so. Bought a lot of things from her, from Mary Kay. I do love the Mary Kay remover for makeup. It's oil based. It says it's not oil based, but you can see the oil separation in it, and I like that. So far the coverage is pretty good. The reason why I stopped using this, one, was because it kind of was leaving me looking greasy, and I'm a dry skin person, so if something leaves me greasy, I'm like, okay. And 2, it has parabens in it, and I mean, I'm just used to foundations with no parabens now. Okay, so the coverage is cool, the color is cool, but you see that grease look? It's like greasy, and then I could have, it's a little bit too red for me. I could have went in with a little bit of the, mixed it in with the 3. Can you guys still see the fact that I look all extra glowy and dewy? I just don't like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take 2 concealers that I absolutely can't stand. These are like the worst of the worst, and I know I'm not gonna like these. So these are the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. Now let me preface this with saying the Ready Set Gorgeous foundation is my absolute favorite. Like, I have 2 bottles of it. Well, 1 is gone, just repurchased it. I hate these. I hate them so much. They don't leave any product, and I'm gonna put these on using a blender that I hate as well, and you guys are gonna come for me, but I do not like. I'm gonna put down a dark one, and then I'm gonna put 2 little streaks of the light one. I do not like the Real Techniques blender. It's kind of damp, y'all. I don't like it at all. It's just too big, bulky. I don't know. I just don't like it. I like my original beauty blender. I'm gonna use that Ready Set Gorgeous. It's so thin. It doesn't cover anything. Like, I don't have much to cover, but I do like the way the full coverage concealer gives me that look. This does not. It's so streaky. Like, you guys can't tell, but it is horrible. I don't even know why they even came out with this. Like, I like light things, light coverage, because I don't really need much coverage. But I'm telling you, this stuff is just ridiculous. And is it me or is that Mary Kay oxidizing? I do not like this stuff. I'm glad that I got it buy one get one half off. Next, I'm gonna use a highlighter that, and then just down the bridge of my nose so that I can contour, and then I go ahead and come back to it. And this is one that I didn't really like because it doesn't really illuminate, and that's the Hard Candy. It's a baked bronzer. It's kind of like supposed to be a highlighter, and it's too subtle. Even if I was fair skinned, it would still be too subtle. I'm just gonna use that down my nose. It's not really sparkly. You can see it, but it just creates like a reflection. not so much as actual highlight. Sorry, I'm looking there. So I'll come back to that. I went on ahead and contoured because I love all my contour palettes and all my contour shades. So I'm going to use a blush that I do not like. I hate it. It's called the NARS. It's Enchanted. It's supposed to be a cream blush. This was also featured in my products that I don't use. I'm going to take a Morphe blush brush. I'm going to brush that on the cheeks. It literally is just iridescent. Even if he was fair skinned, I could still see this being too light. You almost want to use it as a highlighter, but it's still not even good enough for a highlighter. It's just a mess. It's just a greasy mess. I don't know what NARS was thinking with this. That's what it looks like. You can't even see it. It's just, it's horrible. So use that as a blush. Then I'm gonna go in with a highlighter that is a liquid highlighter. It could go underneath or on top, and it's the Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination. I didn't like this either. Maybe because I'm just ignorant on how to use it really. So I'm just gonna take a tiny dab, and I'm going to put a little bit on my cheeks. Next, I'm going to take a lipstick that I cannot stand. Oh my gosh, the packaging is beautiful, but the actual product sucks. Like, the color is just so light. Again, even on a fair skinned person, I can see this being annoying. That is my MAC Tumble Dry. It was the only one that was left in the Tumble Dry collection, and it is in the color, it's in the luster, and I literally just am mad about it. I do get was getting a MAC discount, but at the same time, this one, you know, all products that's limited edition do not have the discount, so this was full price, and it literally just, it's just too pale, too light, and I don't know, it's more like a lip balm than it is a lipstick. So this is another product that I do not like. I literally just love the packaging, I really do, and I knew it was going to be kind of light, so I just kind of purchased it for the packaging, but that's exactly what I got. Something worth all of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up, guys, with the products I don't like, and I'm gonna use my NYX matte finish because it's a matte finish, and I'm dry skin, so it literally leaves like a white cast sort of like on my face. Okay guys, so that was the end of this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was so fun to do. It's just basically products that I bought and I don't really like them and I don't reach for them, so I wanted to go ahead and try to get some more use out of them, see if I like them again. The look is pretty decent. Okay, the Mary Kay is kind of it matches pretty well. I do like it. It's just a little bit too dewy, and again, it does have parabens in it. Again, disclaimer, if you use any of these products and you really love any of these products, I'm so happy for you, but they just did not work for me. Everybody's skin is different, everybody's tone is different, so it just didn't work out for me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.